Good night. So it's currently almost 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm sitting in a short trade. I based the short trade on this fair value gap and this one because you have this imbalance here and we filled this already up. We came back in here, we dropped down. So I'm just gonna I'm protecting my trade already. I would like to see so we have here this fair value gap that we respected one time and 2 times a little bit. Second time we respected this. He respected so.
Order filled.
Okay, I got stopped out. Because we opened it, we went down, and we went back up, and we went back down, so I would like to see it happen again. So I'm still with my first trade ID, so I'm just gonna wait for a little bit better entry.
Order filled.
Okay, gonna give myself a little bit more room.
Order filled.
Okay, I got stopped out. I'm gonna re-enter one more time.
Order filled.
This is my last trade. My stop loss will be one tick above this. My full TP will be let's see, I want to fill it this big. And then what's the RT? No, it's also RT. I want to see to select this. There's a chance you will go higher, fill up this, but I don't want to see this happen during Asian session. I would like to see this happen during London or New York. Oh, now I see. Damn. There's a chance we will use this inversion fair value gap so that we will come in here and then go down. But to do that, my entry is way shit, way not good. So, seems I still an observation skill issue, so we'll see what happens here. I would like to respect this fair value gap, come back in here, then break this. So, break this, but I don't see that happening now. If you come back in here, maybe I will abandon the trade, depending how things go. Now I just wait and see. It's my last trade of tonight. I will trade London if I'm awake on time before my job. Maybe I will trade London, depending how this goes. Okay, respect this. What I don't want, I would like to see it come down in here. I would like to see it, especially with the gap here, I would like to see it come in here. Because we respect this. We respect this also. So we respect T, we respect T again. Now I like to see it come in here before we go higher. I prefer to go down. We break this and we go down, but I'm trying to learn to read the market, so my predictions are not always right. So I'm trying to learn to read the market to see what's gonna happen before things happen. And then see how things play out. If I'm right, not right, what changed. Because that's futures, trading the future. I don't like replaying here. One of the two things will happen, we will smash down, then go up, or we go straight up. I'll give myself a little bit on and off, but not too much. Because we sit also in here in the inversion fair gap. Yes, that's what I like. Okay. It's not very bit. You see, we expecting this inversion fair value gap. Went down, we created a new fair value gap. I want to see respect that and go down. I want to see it come in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my TP1 here. I'm going to take my full TP where my TP1 was. I'm going to protect my trade. I'm just going to check the location of
Order
TP1
filled.
got hit. So I want my full TP to be taken here. This point. So we created I'm gonna look 15 seconds short. I would like we respect this and then break this. We need to break below this line. I'm gonna give myself a few more ticks, stop, because if you go up and I don't know, things keep hanging. I like how I stayed with my same trade ID. Even the first got stopped out, second stopped out. So the dirt could also be stopped out, but it can still be stopped out. Okay, I like that. Now we need to close below this. Not yet, not yet. We need to close below it. We create another fair gap. I like that like deep, but we need to close below it. Okay, I like that. So I'm gonna move this up. I know if we come back, I want to see respect this inversion fair gap, and now I want to see it go lower to my full TP. I don't like that I adjust my trade ID mid-air. Like I move my TP1 to here my partial, and then where my partial was to my original TP, but yeah, I need to be a little bit more realistic, because sometimes I place my trades, I think, oh, big monies, and sometimes they will hit the big monies, but I'm not at that skill level to be patient enough yet. I don't have always the time to sit so long on after the PC with work, but soon it will improve. I just need to. Okay, we retrace. Now I want to go down. I like to go down to this under 1 minute. This is a fair gap, you're expecting it 2 times, so I would like to come back in it.
Order filled.
Okay, we got full TP. I like it. I like we came in that fair gap. No, we expect we go back up. No, there's a chance we will go back up light and then come back lower, but I'm not gonna stay any longer at the PC. I like how I stayed calm, observed, stayed with my first trade ID. To the downside, we are selling short. I didn't panic when I got stopped out the first time and stopped out the second time. I stayed calm. Oh, look at that. Look at that. If we break this, with the wig. We are going down that. So I want to see break this. So we need to close below this. And then come back in. Will be nice. And then we go. Maybe it will be a nice trade idea. I'm not gonna wait for it. But maybe I should. Because I need to go to sleep. Otherwise it will be a long day tomorrow. I will trade London maybe if I'm awake on time. But if we close below this, come back in, then I will be TP1 here. And full TP I will be here like. Okay, but I'm gonna close it because if I'm gonna stay, I'm gonna wait till it closes below. I'm gonna take the win of today, the small win. It's not a big win, but I'm pretty proud of my trade. There's still room for improvements, but I'm not gonna wait here and maybe I'm gonna fuck it then up, but yeah, okay. And if we close this below, yeah. Okay, we close below it. Okay, I'm gonna stop because this is not gonna end well. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try.
Order filled.
I'm gonna try one more trade. We are in it. Fuck it. I'm gonna take my full TP a little bit above this. This can go away. This line can also go away. Gonna see where I place my stop loss. My full TP here, my partial here. I'm gonna place my partial here. I want to have my partial here. I'm gonna place my stop loss here. Okay, I'm gonna place my full TP here. Let's see. Yeah, that's about somewhere half through the week. I'll place this somewhere here. Okay, I'm gonna take my. I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna protect my trade because I'm playing a little bit around. I would like to see it smash down. I'll give myself a little bit more room to protect my trade. Okay. See, now I'm meddling too much. I'm moving my stop loss to protect, not to protect. I need to wait. Okay, I'm gonna take my partial.
Order filled.
We don't change anymore. That's it. We will get stopped out because I'm protecting my trade too early. Way too early. Because now we will retrace back in the inversion fair value gap. Then we will go down. But that is the reason why I don't want to stay it longer at the PC, because now I meddle too much. My focus is like a little bit gone. But ooh, that should have stopped me out. That should have been definitely stopped me out. It did not. It did not. It's bad for me. I hope we smash down now. want to see 50% of the wick. I don't know. Around so there's, I think there's around 50% of the wick. I'm gonna look at the 50-second shot. Oh, I'm gonna get out. Will it hit or not? No, I'm out.
Order filled.
You probably come in here, go low, but I'm out because I'm gonna take this one today. Two beautiful trades. There's still a room for a lot of improvement. Kijk, look, we respect it. But I'm going to sleep now. Normally, my one rule I broke today is don't trade Asian session. Because I'm too inexperienced to trade Asian. Asian can be fucked up, man. It can be truly fucked up, man. It's lovely, it's lovely. Look, we broke it, we reverse it, we go high, so I'm gonna end this today. Thank you for watching. I thank me to be so like this and have this beautiful trade there. You did great. You were patient, observant. You didn't let your first bad trades to come. But if you were a little bit more patiently, I would say, you would have made more. Now you took two trades, two winning trades. We'll put for a second losing trades aside, but my first trade could become till here. But I wasn't sure if we would break it, and we break it. Look, and we are still coming down. In the end, we broke it, but I didn't want to take the risk. I want to take the win. So, and that's something I need to learn. I keep my trade ID, first trade ID, because I'm Mendel with it. Look at that. I will have catched all this in one trade, and that's the beauty of learning, because if you went out because you didn't know we will break this fair value gap, eventually we broke it, but that's why you have a stop loss. If it doesn't play out, it goes back to your stop loss and you get stopped out. But no, it didn't go back to your stop loss and it went further down. So your original partial, where you partialed, will have been hit. Would have been hit, and maybe if you waited longer, you would have hit your full TP, and you would have had only 3 trades, from 2 losing trades and 1 beautiful trade. But now you got out, but it's okay. You still did great. You kept your emotions under control, because your first, if you had your first trade, you would have placed your stop loss eventually. Instead of break even, to respect this inversion fair value gap if you broke it. So if we come back like this now, we come back in it and then we go further down, it would have been a far more beautiful trade than you did 2 times trade because you were unsure. But it's improvement. You're improving. With 2 years ago, you're improving a lot, but there's still room for a lot more improvement, and we will get there. You will get there. Just keep patience, keep observing yourself, keep improving yourself to find ways, and you will get there. You will get there. So, good night, everyone.